Daveys, welcome back to another week of Talking Trophies.
You know what it is? Deevs and Daveys, lock in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you're driving, please pull over or chuck in your AirPods. Lock in. We don't want to see any accidents.
Yeah, we don't want to see any accidents. And pull over. And if you haven't followed us, follow us
And if
on
you're,
Spotify.
If you're Desi Freeman, hand yourself in.
Yeah, is he still out?
He's still out there.
He's on a roll.
The guy's still out there.
Yeah.
If he's listening,
I reckon. Look, he's tuning into Talking Trophies. He wants to see if we're talking about him.
Yeah.
So look, hand yourself in. Yeah.
It's been like 4 months, yeah?
Yeah. They
4 months.
No, 4 months. Or it's been a month. Bro. I think it's been 4 weeks.
Yeah. So it's.
Yeah, they just deployed 100 new, like, apparently they deployed some new species of dog that can like scent like people when they're dead.
Ah, okay.
A month on the run is pretty impressive, can't lie.
Yeah. To run it for a month, yeah.
Wait, that's that GDA 5 stars, and when you put in the code, they get rid of the 5 stars.
What is it? R1, R2, L1, L2, up, down, square, X, up, square, X. He's on like 0 stars right now.
Yeah, bro.
Bro's going to like the Milky Bar, buying milk.
He's going in. When you go into the car wash and it changes your car.
Yeah.
That's the car wash. The spray paint.
The spray paint.
And then all your stars go.
He's on the run. Let's just start off with the topic of the week: performative males.
Hey.
So this is a trend I laugh at. I was just talking about it with Somali Steve and telling Damien about it. But Somali Steve, get up. What is a performative male?
Yeah. In the meantime, tell us about it. Like, what's your observations of it?
From what I've seen, it's.
Do you know any performative males?
You know when you do September dump? You know when a guy does September dump? I like to do it too. But instead of, because my masculine urge makes me change the caption to like, lately. Yeah. Or, you know what I mean? What I've been doing. Yeah. But generally,
September thrash the bowl.
What is it? Movember.
Yeah.
When a guy goes lately, what's it called? What's it called? Like September dump or they do things to impress. A performative male is a guy who acts a certain way just to look masculine or impress others, not because it's genuine.
See, that's not a proper example.
No, dude.
But you were saying
do modern performative male. So performative male is like, and do like 2025 trend.
Maybe let's aerate it a bit.
Yeah, the trend is like the guy pretends to be woke. Yeah. I'm into matcha. I read books. Yeah. You know?
Have you had matcha before?
Yeah, I'm a matcha guy.
Oh, you're a matcha guy.
But the thing
is, if you post about it, would you say you're performative?
No, but the thing is, like, for example, for me, I was having matcha ice cream in Japan.
Yeah.
I was having matcha in Japan. Like, when I went there, I actually went to like a little tent.
Yeah.
Dress up. That's it. Dress up. And your konnichiwa, watashiwa, like, we're sitting down. The lady comes in front of me. She makes the whole, like, matcha. Like, she does the whole process. Like, it's a cultural thing. And I had the matcha, best matcha I've had in my life. But that was my first introduction to matcha properly. Yeah. When I went there. But I'm like, now it's like, hey, let's go to a little alleyway in the city and let's go have matcha. That's the performance. Let me read a book there. You know? So like, modern performative males, woke edition, are guys who act socially aware or feminist online, but don't live it in real life. They perform wokeness for likes, validation, or clout. Public support women's rights, but privately treat women badly. Bro's like, yo, I believe in feminism, and he's like, his whole
cheating on his girl every time he gets
cheating on his girl. His whole algorithm's Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Posts about mental health or social justice for attention. Uses ally language online, but ignores real issues offline.
Yeah.
Calls out other problematic. Yeah, just to seem morally superior. Joins movements when it's trendy or boosts his image.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
So that's the idea of a performative male.
Yeah, I feel like I've known some growing up.
Yeah.
When I think back, there's some people where you go, like, for example, we all know our boys. We all know the boys.
Quick little example that they posted.
Is that a photo?
It's a photo of what they consider a performative man.
The will to change men, masculinity and love.
A tote bag.
A tote bag. Oh, what's that called?
The headphones wired headphones.
Yeah, because radiation, all of that stuff.
Yeah, valid.
What's the Labubu dolls?
The Labubu dolls.
Labubu.
Right. That's a new thing.
The satanic, I call them the satanic Labubu dolls.
100%.
You know what I mean? Our generation are into like weird stuff. We love collections and
the will to change.
The digital camera.
Yeah.
Look, I'm all for digital cameras. I love like that. I mean, not the digital, the film cameras. Sorry, I love film cameras. Only overseas I use them.
Yeah.
That's when I make my stories. I take photos. That's my creative part coming out.
Yeah.
But I don't go to State Library.
Just to do that.
Rock up at a Free Palestine, and then there's a Marxist like stand, and I take a photo.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like remember that video I sent you of the city?
Sent today
How
was
funny was
so
that?
funny.
How funny was that? It's like you go to this.
Daveys, basically, it was like a video. It was like summary of like Melbourne at protest day, and it was all these just different like people. It was like the Free Palestine protest.
It's the Free Palestine, the Marxist.
Yeah, the Marxists, even a free Quran.
Free Qurans being handed out, and the
so
indigenous flags is like waving, holding
Two
the
people from Mildura waiting.
Yeah, 2 people from Mildura, and longest wave of an Aboriginal flag
from a lady from Turak. Yeah.
But like that's pretty much they say
That's Melbourne.
That's the performative male. Like that's a summary of it, and I just find it the funniest thing. They had like a whole competition for it, by the way, as well.
Do you reckon,
in Canada?
They did.
Do you reckon they're making moves? Do you reckon like their shots are landing? Some of these guys.
I think the problem with the performative male, you're more likely to end in the friend zone.
Yeah, it's not
Because it's like, yo, I get you're like woke and stuff, but like you don't watch UFC.
Yeah,
Like you know what I mean? Like you're not into like footy.
Yeah.
You need something different.
Yeah.
You know, we're yin and yang. We're yin and yang. We need a balance.
You need matcha, but you need to go and kick the footy right after it.
Yeah, that's what it is. You need matcha, and then you need to go spar at the gym.
Yeah.
You know, like that's you need that thing.
And do you reckon guys actually think like, yo, if I do this, the shot's gonna land?
I think so, man.
Definitely, yeah.
Some people actually believe that. Like, it's like, you know what? There's performative in everything when you're trying to riz. I think like people generally like will try put up a persona.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when you're a performative male, it's so hard to stick. I reckon.
I think it is until like a dating situation gets serious.
Yeah, it's like
Because you have to lack at some point.
yeah, you can't like.
You have to lack.
Instantaneously in the friend zone. That's what I think as well.
Yeah. It's a friend zone. I think you get.
they'll make it
They
out
go,
of the
this
friend
guy's a great guy as a friend.
Yeah,
You know, it's like
yeah.
you're not moving past stage.
Because you know what it is actually, no one likes a yes person who just says yes. You like this? Yes. Oh, you like that? Yes. Like no one likes that. Like people actually like to be challenged. You like to have open dialogue, like back and forth conversation. Unlike, like you can't always agree on the same things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like I think it's the funniest thing, bro. But the matcha trend right now has Australia on a chokehold.
I love
100%.
matcha myself.
You love matcha,
matcha's
yeah?
amazing, yeah. I don't know if you
This guy's a borderline performative
I know, straight
Yeah,
up.
Somali male.
Yeah.
Look, right now your
seems
community
like
is
it.
coming for you. They are absolutely thrashing
thrashing
Somali,
you.
Steve.
They're thrashing you because you let an Asian or an islander
Arab as well.
or
you're
an
You
Arab
got Arab as well, yeah.
speak on their people's issues.
You know what's crazy? Because you asked it out of curiosity, like, hey, why is this happening?
Yeah. I
It's an
said, hey,
observation.
I've noticed this.
Yeah.
Give me your take on it. It's an observation.
Yeah, it's funny, bro. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
But it's a good segue for them to go watch the episode and then be like, oh, these guys are allies to the Somali.
And they become Deevs and Daveys.
They become Deevs and Daveys, yeah.
Bro, we're like sponsors. We should be sponsored by Safari.
Yeah, we've plugged them like we were there yesterday. We've plugged them like 4 times, bro.
Yeah.
I literally went in there. They were eating, and I went in there just to have tea.
Bro, what do you mean? I drive around with my brother. Keep in mind, my brother's very Caucasian, and he's like, bro, we have to go back to that Somali spot, bro.
Yeah.
Because the sauce, bro, that sauce they got there,
It's too nice.
They need to franchise that.
Nah,
They need to franchise that.
that sauce.
The sauce.
Just the sauce. Yeah.
Sell the sauce online.
Yeah.
I'd buy
Have you
it.
ever had sauce anywhere like that? Like anywhere else?
Nah, I'm trying to think. I can't think.
Yeah, it's a
a very unique sauce.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's unique, is it? You reckon?
Yeah.
Is it the spicy sauce you're talking
Yeah.
about?
No, not the spicy one.
No,
The
no,
mayo,
the
the
other
pepper
one, the
mayo
one.
one.
Mayo one. Oh,
Yeah,
Banger. That on the chicken?
yeah. That's that one. You just like that.
Yeah. Hey, but yeah, hey, but I'll be honest, bro, I'm not a fan of matcha, eh?
I like it. I like it.
Tastes like dirt.
Grass.
Yeah, and a bit of dirt. Like,
I remember because we go sometimes with the co-workers. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And one
That tastes like the barista goes, hey, hold up, let me take it a second. Goes out the back, takes it, dump in the cup. Does this. and it's green, bro. She had a fresh celery juice. She had a fresh celery juice before.
You have to go to a good spot for it, but
I've been to a good spot. The only way I can tolerate it. So do you guys have matcha just on its own? Plain matcha?
So I can have
a strawberry one.
So the strawberry matcha, people like that. I have there's another one called Gang Matcha or something. So it's like a lighter version of matcha. It's matcha, but it's like a lighter version of it. I think it goes down way better than the matcha. Of
course, because it tastes less crap.
No. Like it's smooth. It's not. It's smoother. I don't know how to explain it.
You know what? I would say I love coffee,
and it's a good substitute for coffee. You know that. It has caffeine.
But why?
I
like coffee though.
Yeah, it's for example, some people don't like coffee.
Yeah, okay.
And that's a substitute. I think there's a lot of sugar in it, isn't there?
It doesn't have the
Hey,
crash
wait,
that
actually,
coffee has.
It doesn't. You're right. That's
Deevs and Daveys, I want to put you on a good coffee. If you want a good coffee, suss out a Mont Blanc.
Mont Blanc.
A Mont
I've
Blanc.
had one. I went to the actual restaurant that sold
Good Measure.
them. Yeah, Good Measure.
Carlton,
you
bro.
know, like after Good Measure did it, all the other
Everyone
coffee
else wants to
shops,
do it.
They're all
Bro,
copied it.
What is it?
Banger.
What is it?
It's like cold. It's cold brew.
Yep.
With vanilla cream and then orange zest on the top. Zesty. Yeah.
Hey, no, I went with you one time, Brunswick. We had a cold brew one time. Had orange on it.
That was a beer, mate. No.
Yeah, it was cold. Yeah. No. We had a coffee ice, like it was like ice brew. And it was like orange. We went to some like street. It was like an alley, like on Brunswick. It was a hot day, a nice hot day. We're going somewhere. And we were like,
when
let's
was
get a
this?
coffee. I can't remember, bro. But we went Brunswick and we got a thing. When Weibo was having it before the live show for TDE.
I wasn't there.
No,
That was with Weibo.
No, it wasn't that then. It was a wee board event or something.
Yeah.
But we went, me and you.
Oh, was it not the one in Thornbury?
Not Thornbury, it was in Brunswick. And we
Bro,
went in
I've
there,
gone
some
blank.
black shop, black coffee. Looked like a... But anyways, yeah, we went there, but it was a nice... I thought that was what you were talking about. It's not it.
But no, it's not it,
I'll
though.
suss it out.
But a Mont Blanc, bro, banger.
Yeah.
Banger.
If you have that, game changer.
You reckon?
Yeah. And Hugo's Deli, bro. No, actually, I'm trying to rant now about... Does it? Who made it?
Is that
Does
the
it
the
hit?
sandwiches? Was it in
And there's
Brunswick
Hector's
or
Deli and there's
Is it
Hugo's
halal?
Deli.
something? They have the fish one.
Damien, do you not eat halal food?
Mate, I don't eat halal food, mate. But they got a fish one if you want it. No,
Yeah.
but they also do fish. They do fried chicken. Surely the fried chicken's halal, bro.
Yeah,
I
most
feel like
likely.
chicken across the board is halal.
Yeah. They
If
just
it's
don't have
not,
the
mate, it
certificate.
shouldn't be in Melbourne.
They don't have the certificate.
Boycott.
But, talking about Performative Male, we went to a theatre show on Friday. We went to a theatre play.
So you, as in you and Somali Steve.
Me, Somali Steve, and another mate of ours.
Okay.
So normally, we went actually to...
Wait. Was the other friend... Actually, no, say it first. Sorry, bro.
So, so the other friend, we go to like, this is my guy, like comedy shows, theatre shows.
Okay.
That's because the boys aren't going.
Okay, yeah.
The boys are not going. So I'm like, this is the guy I call. I'm like, hey, you want to go to this? And be like, yeah, let's do it. Suss it out. We were reading so I sent him the play. I'm like, oh, one of the boys is in it. Yeah. And we're reading the theatre. Thing is like, he's like to me, he's reading the description. He goes, this is a bit sus. And I'm like to him, it sounded sus. I don't know, but you know what I mean? I'm woke. I'm fairly woke. I said I'm a fairly progressive guy.
Yeah.
This tested me. Then I'll go to Somali Steve. I go, hey, me and homeboy are going. You trying to pull up?
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, why not? Let's go.
I ask no questions, by the way.
I sent him the link.
Of course, because you trust the source.
Yeah, I sent him the link. I sent him the link.
Yeah.
And then he called me one time and I texted him.
Yeah.
I think I was in like Toastmasters or something. And he called me and I was like, oh, I'm in Toastmasters. But then I looked at when there's a preview, I didn't see the preview when I sent it to him. I looked at the preview. I'm like, this is the most sus photo I've ever seen before.
Bro, can we get a photo of this thing up, bro?
Guys, oh my God.
Yeah.
Where is it? I need to show. This is the photo.
I just need to see the photo.
This photo will send you.
Yeah.
So anyways.
It's a bit, yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, it's called I Met an Angel called Jaquise. And we went there to support one of the boys. Samuel Bammers was in it.
Yeah.
Anyways, we go and
Shout out Obama, by the way.
yeah, great acting.
Yeah, okay.
But watching it, and guys, it gets a bit. It's a queer. We realized it was a queer play.
Yeah.
And Kaz,
And there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm progressive. I'm still open to it. But Kazi, I realized when, remember how I was talking about kissing scenes?
Yeah.
I don't look at normal kissing scenes. The two guys were going out, I had to turn away. And I'm like, Kaz, do I look homophobic turning away right now?
And you looked over and
I wanted to go to Somali Steve and do this. But I was like, I can't. But I just wanted to see his reaction.
Yeah,
Because I'm like, this is his first time being around the woke crowd.
What was your take?
I was hella uncomfortable. I can't lie. So uncomfortable.
You
At the
reckon?
same time, it was
Why
like,
were you uncomfortable?
we were
there?
on the front row seats.
Oh, no, yeah, we were like front row.
front row.
Yeah, it was just like,
Why'd you lack, bro?
we came like 5 minutes late.
That's even worse.
I know, so, but what do you mean? Even after the halftime break, we went and sat in the front again.
Oh no.
Yeah,
way.
we're like, stuff already here.
Like, why not? Yeah.
But
But it was interesting. at
there
the
was
same
another
time.
individual as well from
Yeah.
the southeast. You know, if you watch TDE's last episode, they were referring to an individual that didn't pay a bill. That guy was there, and he came as well, and I kept looking at him as well to see. And he's like, I was looking at you, man. I was watching. It's like he's watching me.
Yeah.
And I realized I'm like, black people we're not as progressive as we act. Like, you know, when we do,
Yeah.
we're performative woke.
Yeah.
I realize that's what black people are.
Yeah.
Like, I
Good take.
want to sound black people. Like, generally, first generation, we're very performative woke.
Yeah. I'd
You know what I mean?
100%.
So, like, it's like, oh, we think, but it's like, oh, like, I just felt like a toddler again. Like, I just felt like I was a bit immature. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah.
great play, but we were,
Phenomenal play.
bro, we were like,
Phenomenal
guys,
play,
we
yeah.
were like literally in our like break, like, yo, trying to break it down. Like, yo, what happened? I'm like, hey, did I miss this? What did I miss? Great
Oh,
play.
wow.
It was really good.
And the acting was good too.
The acting was great,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Mom
yeah.
is like, bro, this guy's
He's top tier, bro.
He's like,
He's
because I
good.
went to his other theater show,
Yeah.
great, and then this one I was like, whoa, this is even thing. But I'm like, I was like, this is a
props because bro, that guy's straight as. So he's
yeah, he killed it, guys.
Yeah,
I'm not
you know
gonna
what I'm
lie.
saying, bro?
Because I asked him, remember the last time, I'm like, would you do a gay scene? He's like, if it's choreographed with the
Yeah.
intimacy coach and stuff.
Yeah. Was it choreographed?
Yeah,
It's
it,
like-
it wasn't. It wasn't
So
really.
you did watch it.
No, it wasn't really kissing. Cause it wasn't really kissing.
Like,
You know what it is? It's like the fake acting.
Yeah,
stuff.
of course.
It was
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But great. It was like, bro,
Phenomenal play.
really good. I think they rushed the ending a bit. We were saying that, yeah.
I reckon the
They rushed
ending
the
was a bit
ending
rushed. Yeah.
They could have like went like 3-4 ways.
But
But
at the same time, there was like 5 actors for like a 2-hour play. You know.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of voice acting
Yeah,
for
yeah,
every
yeah.
individual there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was great, bro. Like I love going to plays and stuff. This is what my 5th. I went to 3 here. I went to 1 in New York, and somewhere else I can't remember.
Bro, I used to love going to him when I did.
You did one.
Yeah, and when I did theatre studies as well in school.
Yeah, you did one for.
Yeah,
like,
I did one called Vessel at Art Centre Melbourne in 2017.
Yeah,
How was that?
it was on the project.
What
was good.
role did you play in that one?
There was 2. So there was the one for the project. That one I played just a side character, but basically it was Lord of the Flies, which is a story about. Have you seen the movie or heard of it?
I read the book. Yeah.
Yeah. So literally it was on that when they toured and they came to Australia. So I did that, and then I did one called Vessel. But Vessel was about a family, a refugee family on their way to Australia, because there was that story of that family that came and drowned at sea just outside the border. And basically the Navy saw it happen, but because the government never gave them the green light to save them, they legally weren't allowed to save them. So they literally just watched this like family of refugees drown on the border. And it was just like contemporary dance
Yeah.
illustrating that journey and the bond between a family.
So they were drowning, and Damien had to pretend he was the Coast Guard and started breakdancing his emotion.
No, I was
watching them
actually the son. I was actually
watching them sing.
I was actually
You were actually
the son.
breakdancing or?
No, I wasn't breakdancing. Right? It's like it's contemporary, so lyrical. You won't. Yeah.
Okay. I think I have to see it for myself.
Yeah. This guy's such an egg.
But yeah, it was interesting. I think I personally, I'm like, yo, plays are great, bro. I actually
they're
like
phenomenal.
You know what it is? It's like firstly, how many lines I have to memorize.
Yeah.
Like just they go back, change, come back, go back, change, come back. I'm like,
Yeah,
bro, this is
yeah.
something like,
I watched. I don't mind musicals as well. Like even like Hamilton was good.
yeah,
My favorite one, bro, is the Book of Mormon. The most funniest play you will ever see in your life.
yeah.
It's by the creators of South Park.
Oh yeah, you're telling me about it. Yeah.
Funniest. I reckon hands down the most funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Are they gonna do it in Melbourne?
I'm not sure when they're coming back.
Yeah,
but-
because I saw my mate that's doing the Michael Jackson. He made his debut on the Wednesday.
Yeah,
I saw him
nice.
there. This guy, I introduced him to him and the other boys.
Yeah, nice.
But I was like, bro, that's like he literally quit his job in banking, and he's like, he's gone like doing this full time now. And I'm like, bro, that's sick as, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Like chasing your dreams like that, like
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
someone chase their dreams and like be that enthusiastic.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, you know what I mean? I was like, bro, I'm impressed, man. Congrats to you. He's killing it, man. But yeah, that was a story. Performative male. We had a performative male moment.
Yeah.
I even posted a story, and I did the performative male post as well.
Yeah.
Made it with the art, bit of the.
That's hilarious, bro. You know, we're on this topic of like performative males, which is like kind of in the line of dating. Why not do Damo's hot take? Because my hot take is kind of a line to it.
Okay.
So make sure, brace yourself, be ready. So this
Deevs and Daveys, comment as well. Spotify
let us
listeners,
know.
comment, get involved, give us a like, do something.
All right, this is my hot take. And Deevs and Davies, let us know. Dating apps haven't made finding love easier. They've made commitment harder.
And we have to disagree, yeah?
Yeah, because the reality is, like, a dating app, it's like you're treating people like a playlist. Like, you're always just skipping. Like, you're so used to just, like, what's next? Not good enough. Your mind's always, like, thinking,
There's always something better.
There's always something better on the next one.
But you don't know. That's the thing, too. It's a crazy thing.
Yeah.
You know what it is? We have too much variety.
Yeah.
We have way too many variety. I need to have 4 good looking girls.
We just need
in my not my area. That's all I need. And that's like the best women we've ever seen in our lives.
Zoned Muzmatch.
Yeah, like that's what it should be. It shouldn't be like you shouldn't be seeing some girl that's a 10 out of 10 in Moscow on Instagram. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't see a girl that's a 10 out of 10 in South Africa. You know, I shouldn't see this stuff. You know? I should be able to see 4 good girls in my area and be like, I had a crush on all 4 of them when I was 10. And then someone gets an arranged marriage to them, and I'm like, bro, I should have got that arranged pack. Like, that's the best. That's what we should.
We should start a new app where it's not the girls, it's the family photo. Family photos, and it tells you information about their family, and then you just directly DM the dad.
There's a Muslim app where you have that. There's
no way.
Matchmaking. No, where it's like the girl's profile, and it has her father as a contact.
That's crazy.
Not a father or a male or like relative. And then you go reach out to them like, hey, I'm interested in getting thing, and then they'll like be like, yes or no. What do you think?
Yeah.
So if the girl likes you, so for example, so like let's just say you like, and then they like you back, and then they'll give you a contact for like a male representative, and then you contact them.
That's how you get connected.
And you go, hey, I'm interested in this person. I'm like, that's a crazy idea, bro.
So off the bat,
100%.
Right?
Like it's like off the bat, I think they should let. Obviously, you're hoping both of you are letting each like your family know that you're using this app, and but using this app, it shows you're using good intention. I should get a sponsorship for this. Use the code Talking Trophies.
It also sounds like Rayvo's done a lot of research on this app.
Nah, my mate was telling me about it. My mate was telling me about it. I'm still not on the Muzmatch, boys. I'm still.
Yeah. Hey, but what are your thoughts on it? That take?
I think they're good. Like for example, like an app like Muzmatch, if you use it with good intention, I think if you use any of these apps with good intention, it can work. Because I know a lot of people that, like for example, that even from a footy club and stuff, a lot of their partners they met them online.
Yeah, but they don't last.
Huh?
They don't
last. Like proper like long-term relationship. I'm talking about like short-term stuff. Generally, he hears stories about short-term and whatever, but it's what's called it lasts most of the time. A lot of the times, like if you both go in with like good intentions, it's all about your intention at the start.
Yeah, of course.
If you're going in with good intentions on these dating apps,
I feel like the majority that use the app probably don't have good intentions. Not as in like they're bad people, but their intentions are more so like, I'm using this just for a hookup. I'm using this because I'm bored and I'm interstate, or I'm bored and I'm overseas right now.
Yeah.
I feel like most people would just use the app for that.
Okay. That's when you can set rules on your profile. Like, hey, I want serious, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You can set it on your bio. Yeah. And it's like, hey, I'm not here for like, I want monogamy. Non-monogamy is like open, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Monogamy is like, I want like a relationship. Set that on your profile and stuff. You should be able, most girls do that, and they'll be like, and if they can set the term, and so when a guy that's like, I just want to hook up.
Can you do that on Muzmatch?
Because I think Muzmatch is meant to. Can you do polygamy option?
Non-monogamous. I think you can.
Only the guys can.
Option. Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah, just for the guys, but.
Yeah. But I personally think, I don't know, bro. Like with these things, I think if you go with the intention, you should be with everything. I think it's all about intention.
Yeah.
It's like if you go ahead and say, hey, listen, I'm not here to like, you set this intention from the start, like, hey, this is not like no short-term stuff. I'm trying to look for a significant other, partner. Guys, what? If the guy's taking the piss, it will show eventually. You know what I mean? Just delay him. What's that great movie? Think like a woman, act like a man? No, think like a man, act like a woman.
I think the first one was right.
Think like a woman, act like a man?
Think Like a Man, isn't it?
Huh?
Isn't the movie just Think Like a Man?
What's the book on? The book is by Steve Harvey. But they made a movie about it with Kevin Hart and all of them.
Smiley Steve, mate, lock in.
Act like a lady, think like a man.
Act like a lady, think like a man.
lady.
So like, that's a what's called. That's a There's one of the characters in it where she has like a rule where like he has to like he has to date you a certain amount of times before you can get intimate and stuff. And then the guy finds a loophole around it, and then you realize, oh, I actually love this woman and stuff. So like, if you do something like that, that's a perfect example.
Yeah.
Like it's like, hey, there's no intimacy, nothing. If you're doing these apps, obviously, coming from a Western perspective, you're on these apps, you're like, hey, listen, we're just strictly getting to know each other, and if this works, it works. Let's see the flow of it.
Yeah.
And if after like, maybe like, I think it's like 16 or something, I can't remember the number. And then you're like, if this is the person, maybe let's take it to the next step.
Yeah.
So I think it does work if you set intention. That's my argument for it.
Yeah, with intention, I think anything can work.
Yeah. That's what I say. What do you say?
Yeah, I reckon if you're uncommitted, app or no app, you're still going to be uncommitted, you know? Whether apps exist or not, you're still not going to take the relationship seriously. That's what I think.
Yeah.
17%, this is US actually, 17% of marriages in the US began on a dating app.
Yeah, see, it works.
17%, yeah?
But you know what it is with
That's
guys?
quite low, actually.
I think with guys, they go...
40% of heterosexual couples in the US met online.
Yeah, online. Still, like, what is it? It's like a follow, a like, or something, you know?
Maybe like Instagram or
Facebook.
like
Maybe
Facebook.
more Facebook, I reckon.
Yeah.
But, yeah, if you think about it, that's what I'm saying. Like, these apps, yeah, they're like... Guys, if you spend enough time, a lot of guys probably do go in with like, let's see how it goes. And then this is how it happens with a lot of guys. You spend time, you're like, I really enjoy this person's company. And then it goes from there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I think the rough part is like with dating apps in general, it's very like objective. So it's just like you're just looking at what you like and you're just like, and I feel like for like anyone, obviously you're gonna like a lot of people. So it's like, I don't think it's the greatest.
It's like that guy that liked 1 million people and only got like 30 matches or something, 2 matches or something. You seen that stat?
Yeah.
That's
Damien,
rough.
give us an advice for us single Daveys.
Davies for...
So Rayvo and his single army because there's Davies that are cuffed, and so that's Damien's army, and there's Davies that are single, that's Rayvo's army.
Yeah.
Give us advice on how you'd understand compatibility.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? It's an unfavorable one, but it's a bit like, it's not going to be like the best thing you're going to hear. But how well you can actually just be friends with the person will determine how great the relationship will be.
And so it's like, how would you consider that?
Like, for example, like myself and my fiance, like we've been friends since we were 16. I've known her for years, but I never looked at her in that light until we started a life group together at church. And so it was like, sometimes the people might just be actually around and you might be vibing with them. They're the people that you say, that's my homie, that's my friend, and it's a girl. They might be the ones that are like, you guys are actually really compatible, but you've never opened the door to like,
what was it? Because that means so you've known him from 16. What was the moment? What was it like? Was she like helping something or like was she serving food? You're like, yeah, that's it. Or was it like what? Like, you know what? There's a moment that changed your perspective from friends.
Yeah. So like, it wasn't until we launched this life group together, I started to see how much she loved God, and not just how much she loved God, but how much she loved and cared for her family, how obedient she was. Like, you know, just like actually just being a good family member, showing up for her parents, loving on her parents, siblings. You know, and her desire wants to be a really good mum one day, raise up kids well. She's a phenomenal cook.
I'm sure that helps.
That's the one. He built that up to come to the right. You know.
That was a real
so that's like so stuff like that. So you just
phenomenal cook.
But okay,
and she's funny. We can banter. We can have
what's
a laugh.
the moment? But there's surely there was something you're like because you were saying your friends. What was the moment?
One time we were both like co-sharing to a group of young adults, and I remember we were both sharing like different topics. But I remember sitting I was on a stool next to her, and like halfway through she's sharing, and I'm looking at her like. I'm like, I don't see this working. You know what I mean?
What was it? Was it the lighting or the holy beam from heaven just
was
shined on her or something?
You know, I have a desire to do ministry, like, you know, like be a pastor and do pastoring for a long time.
Guys, sign me up if he's Damien's going as a pastor. I'm rocking up to the church.
But you know, like sitting next to her and seeing her operate in that way, I was like, oh, like I can see her doing, like I can see us doing this together. And I never opened that window, like, you know? And so like it all made sense. So it's like for your friend, you're always vibing, always having a laugh, but it might be in a certain setting where you go like, let's say you might see, it's a certain girl that you're friends with, and you might see how she interacts with her family one day, or how she interacts with her parents, or even just, she might actually just talk about work one day and the desire she has to whatever it is.
Yeah. No, it's interesting because I've always had that thing. I'm like, what is compatibility like? She's like, is it like I can get along with someone, or is it like?
And I'd say how well someone's teachable. Like I actually like seeing people mess up and then seeing how well they can own it and grow better from it. You know, whether like they made a mistake in their friendship, they said the wrong thing at the wrong time, they came across like too black and white, whatever it is. But how well someone can own their mistakes. I feel like people that can actually just own their flaws and grow from it are the best people, because like, when you're not content in the relationship, you got someone there that's willing to grow. So it's like, that's something that you can easily work with.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Makes sense,
Yeah. One thing I realized is when like someone that challenges my thoughts, like, why do you think that as well?
Yeah.
And also I think personality is like, is there something different about you? Like,
100%.
you know, sometimes you get into to know people and they're like, this person's like literally a copy print of like the last person. Like, there's nothing new. Because it's like we're all exposed to the same algorithm or like same thing. So it just forms our personality in a way. Sort of, you know what I mean? Our likes and stuff. So you can get a collective of people that is all into the same thing. And you're just like, is there something different? I'm like, oh, do you have a hobby or something? That's one thing that always like, I'm like, oh, this is a good flag, like green flag for me. It's like, if you have a hobby that you're like really into, you know, that's something that
And how people, I think like how positive the person is. Like, you know, like some people are just so negative, they just badmouth everyone and everything from their work to their family. And it's like their whole life's negative. Like, no one wants to be around someone like that.
Yeah.
But someone who just talks highly, they're ambitious, they just enjoy things, they can have a laugh. You can roast them and they laugh and then roast you back. Like, things like that. Like, you know.
Real gold.
Real relationship.
Huh?
Real relationship.
Real commitment.
Real commitment. Right, talking about, you see, that's real love. But then there's fake stuff. There's fake stuff in the world that do my head in, because I want to transition into this. I'm going to go on a rant. It happened to me 4 times in the past month. Fake Instagram accounts.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? Like, who's doing them? They make fake accounts of yours, and then
they're running amok, man.
They'll follow your followers and message them all asking for money. And I need help to get into accounts. And I'm like, bro, what's going on?
Yeah.
It happened to me 4 times.
Sometimes I just want to do it with my real account and just act like it was someone else.
Yeah. Yeah, but it happened to me a few times, man. It happened to me like 4 times over the past month.
Hey, it's a good finesse, man. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, like they'll do like, for example, my account would be like Rayvo's Rodeo, and then they'll make it OO.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, hey, and they'll message my friends. And like, they'll even like say like, hey, cuz, or wallah, or something like that. Like, I need money. And I'm like, first, I don't talk like this. And secondly, I've never asked anyone for money. Like, I never ask people for money.
100%.
So, the only positive I think I've taken is a lot of people message me like, hey, is this you? Did you make a fake account? And I haven't spoken to them in ages. So I'm like, nah, it's not me. It's fake account. Just a bot. Report it. And anyways, how you been? And I'll like talk to people. I've connected with people that I haven't spoken to like 4 or 5 years. Because a bot is making a fake account.
Yeah, valid.
And I'm just like, this is the crazy thing. I was talking
you might be able to find a wife, bro.
Yeah, but then it's not, they say first impressions don't last.
Yeah, it's true.
But I report the account straight away. Like, as soon as it happens, all I see, if I see like 3 texts going ping, 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 I'm like, burner account. And I put my account on private now. But I was just like, it's just annoying. And it's happening to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's going on? Is it bots? Is it real people? Is it some guy from...
I think it's real people.
I think it's... You know what I'm thinking might be?
When I saw it, I remember I replied because it started... No, to someone else. Because they started off by saying, hey. And when they said, hey, I replied with, hey. And then, like, every time I respond with something, it'd say seen, or, like, I'd see the typing. It'd show typing.
Yep.
So I think some of them are actually real people.
I think they're from... okay, this is going to be my... Don't ask where Rayvo found this information from,
Say
whatever. So what I did was I copied the account, and you can do like something where you can search up the IP address and stuff. But I found it in like Myanmar.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I think there's like one of those fake call center things where they sort of just try and farm those bot accounts to try and get money off people.
Yeah,
I think it's a legit way for them to make money.
it was. I think I found it from Myanmar. Like,
think
I
about
think
it,
it's
they can scam $100 Australian,
Exactly.
bro.
That's a lot of money for
Can
them.
you search? Can you search that?
That's a
Is there
that's
such
a
thing
week's
as
wage
that?
for them.
It is hard. Search what? Sorry.
Can you search up making fake accounts from Myanmar and follow, like, do something Myanmar, because I think it might be Myanmar, man. Like, I saw the IP address is Myanmar. I
You
was
know, I'm
confused.
learning as well. Deevs and Daveys, hey, you got to change your passwords regularly.
Yeah.
You have to make a habit of just changing your
No,
passwords.
my account's not getting hacked.
Yeah.
It's not your account getting hacked, Damien. They make a bot account of yours. So your account's on public.
Yeah.
They'll make accounts of your account, and then they'll go, what's
That's
yours
right.
is
Yeah,
King
yeah,
Damien, yeah?
yeah,
So they'll go King Damien, and then they'll add an
Two
end to the
ends.
end.
Yeah,
And then they'll follow all your followers, and then they message them.
Yeah.
And it's happening to like everyone, and they're
like
like,
it's a new account.
yeah, it's a bit of a head doer, man.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Thinking longer for a better answer. But yeah, man, I was just like, this is so irritating, man. I was just like, it's a head doer. Like it
Yeah.
happened to my mate. And I'm like, is it maybe because they post frequently?
Yeah.
Is it whenever you're posting frequently, like they're able to like find, hey, these accounts are popping right now?
No, I don't think so, because one of my friends that it happened to wasn't like, it's a private account. It's like 300 followers.
Yeah. Nah, it wouldn't be. It won't be private. Because if your account's on private, they can't follow your followers. That's how it works. So like my account's public, they can see who I'm following. So then they'll go to my following.
That makes sense.
And they'll follow them, and then they'll follow them back saying, and then they'll say, main account got locked. And then
help me out, though.
help me out. And then they start messaging. That's how the
yeah.
scams happen. Yeah, so it is happening in Myanmar, yeah?
Yeah, forced labor centers. Just what we were
What?
talking about, which is in Myanmar.
Yeah, I don't know. I found that. Like, I saw the IP address thing as there. But
That's wild.
I don't know. It's a bit weird. I was just like, oh, it's so annoying.
It's happened to quite a lot of people.
How much money you reckon they're making?
That's what I was.
I reckon
curious about.
billions, man.
You reckon billions?
Bro, go search it up. I reckon billions, bro. Scamming is so much money in it, bro. People they think it's a little bit, bro. They're saying this country has a large network of fake accounts.
Yeah.
So that means they're doing it, because if they're doing it to us in Melbourne,
They go through the whole. They're running amok in the whole world.
Yeah. So like it's like Deevs and Daveys. Just I think maybe like if it happens to you once or twice, maybe make your account private.
Yeah.
Until like it gets like it dies out. It's eventually Instagram's gonna pick up on this, and Meta's gonna try to fix this up, because obviously it's ruining their their application. So I think it's gonna get taken care of.
They should tighten the process to make an account.
Yeah, in the billions.
I reckon they should.
How much?
In the billions, it says.
Myanmar-based compounds between about 40 billion and 64 billion per year, bro.
Oh my.
And individual criminal syndicates have been accused of generating hundreds of millions to more than $1 billion. Bro, I'm telling you, because
These guys are balling.
scamming is a money, bro.
But you know what? If you're in a corrupt country, you can do it well.
Myanmar's a messed up. Like its current state's pretty bad. You know what Myanmar is famous for? Like the most recent one. Do you remember when there was like a lady dancing and there was a coup happening behind her?
Yeah.
That's where Myanmar's from. Like that's the thing. But yeah, there's a lot of war going on, a civil war happening. There's a lot of ethnic
You
groups.
can get away with this type of stuff. You can get away with because like they don't have enough like police force to actually like.
Nah, it's a business, man. Everyone's doing dodgy stuff. Everyone's doing like dodgy businesses and. Yeah, I was looking. I'm like, bro, they made an account. I'm like,
wait, we might have to move.
Huh? Move where?
To Myanmar.
Oh, to Myanmar. Start up a podcast. Hey, forced podcasting, cuz. We just get a bunch of people to do podcasts.
Yeah.
Just
Imagine being a billionaire in Myanmar. Like, imagine
would you
rolling
rather
around as a
would you
billionaire.
rather be a billionaire in a corrupt, like really corrupt country like Myanmar, like, or be like just an average person here in a safe country?
Bro, I think an average person here, because I feel like you'd get smoked in a third world country if you're like a billionaire.
How?
Oh, but you know what? If you've got $1 billion, bro, I'd be moving with military, bro.
Yeah.
I'd have military convoys with me.
Mm.
I'd literally build a Batman layer.
Yeah.
You really could.
I'd have so much money. What Batman? I would become Batman.
Yeah.
I just go around just bashing.
Punching dunyas, bro.
Just laying into them.
Yeah, bro.
Real vigilante. Guys, I would do that. 'Cause if I had money, I'd be doing stuff like that. Like, I'd be doing weird stuff like that, bro. There'd be a massive case of, like, one day they finally find me. Billionaire Rayvo, call for history of being a vigilante.
Yeah.
And the people say, free him. Like,
But you know what, bro? If they couldn't, I'd move to a country like if they couldn't catch Joseph Kony in Uganda, bro. You'd like.
that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I would have.
I'd go to a country where I can just like disappear in.
Guys, I would have what Israel have. You know the dome.
Yeah,
Brother, don't.
The Iron Dome,
you
bro.
shoot a bullet next to my house. There's a missile coming straight to your family's house. Boom. That's what I'd do, bro. I'd have it like set up like that, man. But yeah, it's just it's a bit of a strange one, man. These accounts, bro. It's annoying, man. It's like but at the same time, I don't mind having my account on private as well.
Yeah,
you know. But what else do we got? Actually, you know what? Let's talk about By the way, I did a 30-day challenge. I finished that.
Oh, what challenge?
I did a 30-day the soccer videos.
So
I've been posting on my I post I had a challenge to post every single day for 30 days straight, and I finished it yesterday. So
do you feel like you saw momentum happening in your videos or not?
Like views and stuff, or are you talking about?
Yeah, views.
No, I set a goal. Like I wanted to get 1,000 followers.
Yeah.
So I said, hey guys, let's get to 1,000. That was the goal. We got to 1,000.
Oh, beautiful.
Racked up like what 30K likes.
Not bad.
Yeah, but I think the most views I got on the video was 160K.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Or just for a take, but a soccer take.
Just a soccer take. Yeah, just talking about soccer and stuff.
It was a fresh account when you started, right?
It was like, bro, I didn't even it was a account that I had. You know those like when you just make TikTok.
Yeah.
And it was the account that when you go on the algorithm, you think I'm going somewhere else. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I just said, you know what, let me use this because I've always wanted to make soccer content, even when we were
But you used to post a lot on TikTok, yeah.
But friends only.
When it first came out.
No, but that was the Talking Trophies account.
Yeah.
I made it into the Talking Trophies account.
But you used to just repost like memes and stuff.
Yeah, I used to make memes and like just talk.
You just repost stuff and just rack up bare likes.
And then I made it into the Talking Trophies account. But yeah, man, I did that and I was like, you know what? I don't know what happened, bro. Like this last September-ish, I think I've been having a period where like I was like, okay, look, I'm on a good momentum right now with just everything going on. Let me just like do this challenge.
Yeah.
Just to push myself a little more. And I'm like, 30 days, post a video every single day. I can't post twice in a day and then drop one. I have to do it every day. So I'm like, okay, I need an hour in the day. I need to wake up an hour earlier so I have time and stuff.
Yeah.
There was some days where I would drop a video at like 10:30, cuz.
Yeah.
I'll come back from work, take off my shirt, like run, like set the cameras up and then, cuz I'll be like staying back late at work. And I was just like, bro, this is exhausting. Is it worth it?
Yeah.
You know, I have these moments with Talking Trophies when I'm making a clip. I'm like, is this worth it?
Yeah. Those moments you just got to respect, people like Jasmine TXO, bro.
Yeah.
People like that, bro. Just they're on their grind every day.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But like, I finished the challenge, but just even during it, by the way, Deevs and Daveys, you had my heart at one point, but I got a new group called the Ultras. That's what I call the people that listen to the videos, the soccer ones. I call them the Ultras. Deevs and Daveys, you're challenged. And guess what the Ultras fan base is? It's like 75%. At one point, it was like there was like 25% female. It's 75% males.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
It's a male-dominated.
It's like and it's like 10% females and then 5% others or something like that. It's a crazy number. But yeah, man, it's good, bro. And just people compliment you. It's like people they're not from here.
Yeah.
I was getting I was getting some from a lot from Europe, a lot from a surprising number from South Africa actually.
Oh wow.
Yeah, watching it. And America as well.
I find that a beautiful thing, like when you can reach people from around the world.
Yeah.
That's why, like one of my favorite things you've done was when you went to the World Cup in Qatar. Because you got to meet people from just anywhere and everywhere. I think there's so much beauty to like just meeting people like that.
It's you go there. We got our most popular video from that actually. So whenever you want to know if there's any issues happening in Palestine, there's a certain video we have that always gets likes during like issues with Israel, because the video is like, hey, I'm like interviewing a guy and I'm like, hey, so we're at the Germany game. I'm like, what do you guys think? What the score's gonna be like? The guy goes to me, you from Israel? I'm like, no, I'm not from Israel. Where you from? From Australia. Yes. Yeah. That video, every time there's an issue that's happening between Palestine and Israel, that video goes up. Like you just see people like it.
No way.
Yeah, it's a weird thing, man. I don't know. So like, bro, the way that algorithms work is insane.
Is that on TikTok?
On TikTok.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'll show you later. Like every day there's like, whenever there's issue, it pops up. Like for some reason, it's just like the most liked.
So crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting one. But yeah, man, it was good. You know what it was too? It's like day one or one day as well. And I also write articles every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, I have to write an article.
Where do you post it?
So what I'll do is I get a collection of photos. I'll be like, what am I thinking about today on the I do this all on the tram to work.
Yeah.
I've got 15 minutes to go to work. I literally go on my notes and I just type away for 15 minutes on my notes. Typing thoughts.
About any topic, or you have one particular topic in mind when you're typing?
Nah, just what I'm thinking in my mind at the time. So, like, for example, I'll do Wonder Boy, or when there's a guy called Usman Dembele won the Ballon d'Or, I'll write a whole article on him. Like, I'm like, he started his career here, and then, like, I'll just go through it. Then after that, what I'll do is I'll tell ChatGPT, fact check this. And then it goes, you were right here, wrong here, like, just because obviously I'm freestyling all this in my head. Yeah. And then after that, I'll just put it, and then I'll just post that. I made one about Brazil as well, potentially winning, like, in the next World Cup. And that only to improve my writing skills. I only did that to improve my writing skills. Okay. But yeah, bro, it was exhausting, bro. But it was good, bro.
You putting in work like a refugee, mate.
Yeah, mate. Now I'll probably go to like posting like once every 3 days or something. Okay. But I'll slow down a bit. But I enjoyed it, man. It was good. Yeah. It's a good challenge too. I think if you look at my first video, the quality was horrendous. It was on my phone, grey, like grainy, audio not working. Next day I got the mics. The next day I fixed the light, like. And then
the lighting,
till now, like that. Now it's like way better.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, bro. From that, I learned one thing. I learned is like just do. A lot of people think like, oh my god, content's so hard. I'm like, bro. I literally did in a month. I made 1,000 followers. In 9 months, I'm gonna take over Talking Trophies. We're passing Talking Trophies, boys.
Yeah.
But it's also good to do like just content on that storytelling as well. It's more serious. Like it's like this is more structured. Like what I'll do before I write, I'll actually write like physically on my notes. Like what I want to talk about. And then I'll just like have dot points and go and talk. Yeah. But it was more structured and like it's more narrating. But yeah, man, it was good. Crazy support, bro. Like literally some guy from my high school messaged me. Yo, I've been seeing your content. Tough, you know what I mean? Like, you know when people, we're at the age. We're real friend. But you know we're old. Yeah. When it's like, hey, someone messaged me from high school. Yeah. That's how old we are, boys.
I know. It's actually it's like bizarre to me. Even when I bump into people from high school, or like I saw someone the other week and I was like, bro, I'm like, I haven't seen you since like school. And I'm like, bro, some of them, like, I haven't even seen him in like 7 years. I'm like, it's mind blowing to me.
Yeah. Like that guy we saw, I didn't see him for 4 years. The Seiko from the Michael Jackson.
Oh, right.
Bro, I was, cause I don't know, like, you know when you really liked someone, like, that's my dog.
Yeah.
And you just haven't seen him. Obviously, life gets in the way. But when I saw him, bro, I was so happy, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, what's up, man? I give him like a hug. I'm like, what up, gang? Yeah. He's like, hey, I can't stand outside it too much, bro. I can't get sick. Because obviously, you know, he can't. But it's just like,
bro, in COVID, bro, I used to play ball with Seiko every now and then.
Yeah, you knew Seiko.
Yeah.
Yes.
I used to play ball, bro.
You know Seiko.
I used to play at the park.
And he was telling me, he's like, I know your cousin.
Yeah, bro, in Reservoir, bro.
Yeah,
during COVID, we'd all pull up to this park, bro, play ball. Section of the cops came. Everyone's legs it, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you need Seiko. I remember he was telling me, it's crazy how small.
He's a good guy, bro. Good singer, too.
Oh, great. Bro, Marcelo, a soccer player for Real Madrid, like followed him and he helped him produce a song, bro. Yeah, man. He made a song. Cool. Like, and Marcelo was like the producer. Yeah. Like, that's the guy who was playing in Real Madrid with Cristiano Ronaldo, won like 5 Champions Leagues and knows the guy. So we're one guy away from Marcelo. Yeah, it's crazy how you like people, you know.
That's the wild part, like, to life, you know. You're always one person away from like.
Isn't it like 7 from everyone?
Yeah.
Is it something like that?
Well, 7
that's
from
what
everyone.
I heard too. Yeah, 7 people.
You're 7 people away from anyone in the world.
Nah.
That's what they say. But like, how are you gonna find the guy? What about like a Bedouin in like?
Yeah. What about Desi?
Huh?
Like Desi Freeman.
Yeah, like, yeah, no, relax. I probably know like that guy's probably like 2 guys from me. Yeah. One junkie and one one schizophrenic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah.
I had this on my notes, and just as soon as we said the word junkie, I have to say it, guys.
Yeah, you gotta say it,
bro. So we have in the flat, you have like a communal laundry.
Yeah.
We're all like posted up. Everyone's using the same laundry. But the problem is you get junkies. We got junkies that come, they don't live in our flat. They just kick back in our flat.
Yeah.
So there's a lady that comes into our flat and in our level, and she just kicks it there sometimes. Anyways, I walk in, I'm doing my laundry. I walk into the laundry, I open the door, Bro, I see her on the ground. She's trying to inject herself heroin. Like the needle's there and stuff. But because she's so smashed, she keeps stabbing herself. Like, and she's bleeding all over. And she's like, and then there's my Somali neighbor. She's on the other side. She's just like, just watching her. She's like, she's just watching. No, she's watching her to make sure like she doesn't touch any of the clothes. She's watching all our clothes pretty much. You know what I mean? She's like, because obviously what happens is blood. This will happen, and I spoke to my mom about it later. And she's like, yeah, this lady's. I had to throw out 6 towels. She gets the towels, and she rubs the blood off with our towels. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm like, this lady, I've had enough. I've seen her in the flat too many times. I said I have a zero tolerance for this lady. I walked into the laundry. I seen her there. She's on the ground. I just went, out now, like a teacher. This is a grown ass lady. Like she's like probably 30 years older than me. I'm like, out now. Didn't say anything else. She's packing her things. And then I'm like, oh, this girl's got a needle. So I'm like, she's going to probably try to inject me. So I'm just ready to just, look, we say violent. Look, we're not here to think self-defense. But I was ready to kick her. If she tries, because she was on the ground, like, if she tries to just stab me with the thing, I'm just going to kick her head, soccer ball.
Equal lefts, yeah?
Yeah. Look, Black Lives Matter at the same time. But anyways, so she's like grabbing the needle and stuff. I'm like, okay, what the hell? And she's just bleeding. Yeah. And then she gets up, she's walking out. She did the funniest thing ever. I think she was just holding something in her body, like just pain. She just gets up, and as she's walking out, she goes, like she's not even talking. She's like, just like
screaming,
pain. Like she wanted to say like, oh my God, life's like, you know. I looked at her, I said, ow. And then she just left the thing. And my neighbor was like to me, I was here for like 10 minutes. I'm just watching her. Yeah. I was like, bro, that's the funniest story, bro. But I'm like, like Deev and Davey watching this that lived in the suburbs, never like lived in like a flat area. 100%, they're probably like, this is the craziest thing. What the hell's going on? Yeah. And I used to think this was normal. But then I'm like, my mom shouldn't see this. My sister shouldn't see this. Like this shouldn't be seen. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is not normal. I was surprised. I'm like, for me, it was normal. But I'm like, I'm thinking this isn't normal. Like, we should, even like for my mom and stuff, this shouldn't happen. Like, she shouldn't experience this. But I'm like, still a funny story about it. I'm just like, these junkies are different, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty wild thinking that, like, you know, to grow up in the flats, you'd have to experience things like that, you know? Or, like, prevent your child or younger siblings from, like, witnessing something like that. Yeah. It's quite bizarre.
Like, I find myself growing up, I was really strict on my sister, like, when it came to like going outside at night and stuff. But then you're like, and it wasn't even like, it was just normal. Like, no, you're not going outside. Like, for example, if you wanted to go to Haboba's house or something, our grandma's house, you're not going. It's 9:30. Like, someone has to go with you.
Would you say that's the difficult part about like living in the towers?
What?
Like dealing with those types of situations?
The thing is, I didn't even see it as like, it's just a normal, for me, it felt normal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then I'm like thinking about it, I'm like, oh, if I do move to the suburbs, am I going to be like, hey, you can't, telling my daughters, hey, you can't leave the house after 9:30. You know what I mean? Like, am I going to be like those guys? You know what I mean? Like, but because I've grown up on 100%. That, and it's like, hey, am I going to look too overprotective? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, it's like us, we fall to the level, like, there's this saying I love, it's like we don't fall to the level of our knowledge, we fall to the level of our habits. So it's like, you know, we're always going to fall back to what we're always used to doing in habits. So it's like, even if you were to move into the suburbs, you'd be living like you're living in the flats, like mentality-wise. Yeah. Or even move into, like, when you moved to St. Kilda, like, it was probably like...
But that wasn't bad, because there was a lot of junkies there, too.
Yeah, so it's like a bit similar.
Weibo was tripping out. We're talking about it today on the phone with Weibo. He's like to me, he's like, you used to just talk to the junkies for your dose of like you need to have a check-in with them just to feel normal.
Let's go do a live check-in.
I'd be like, oh, what's up? And just, the junkie would be like, I'll be like, that's good.
Bro, I love a good junkie combo. A good junkie combo.
You need it.
Every now and again,
Hey, honestly, it does.
Hey, by the way, Weibo did send reels. I asked him to send us reels. Do you want to bring it up on my Instagram account? Somali Steve?
And find out.
Yeah. I think Deevs and Daveys, I think if you're living in Melbourne, every now and then you need a check-in with a junkie, a brassy.
I think you need to go see what insane looks like. Yeah. So you know, because some people think they're like, oh my God, I'm crazy. No, I'll show you a crazy person. Like, then you know, oh, okay, this person's not normal.
Or someone peeking on ice. That's a good one.
Bro.
Someone peeking on ice is pretty full on.
Bro. I'm going to tell this story about my dad.
Yeah.
But it's the funniest story. because I have to. I don't like talking about my family on the pod, but my dad did the funniest thing, and I was
recently,
like a week ago, and I was in tears. Like, I was in the situation. I'm like, dude, chill. I went home and I was telling the story to the fam, and we were like in tears. So what happened was, we're waiting for the elevator, and some junkie lady comes to me. She goes to me. She like comes right at my face. Yeah, she just starts going, I don't know what he effing did. This guy, like, she's screaming at me. I'm like, get off my space. Like, get back.
Hey, these are Daveys. Not sure if you told Rayvo's a bit of a Karen. He's a Karen in his flats. He's a bit of a Karen.
No. And then she goes, no, look at this. I'm like, are you tripping? She goes, no, I'm not on any drugs. So she pulls her phone at me and she's showing me a text message. She's having an argument with her husband.
Yeah.
So, and she's just screaming. So my dad just looks at her and goes, like, just started
starts yelling.
noises.
No ways.
Bro, I love your dad,
bro. My dad just starts wigging out in front of her, and she goes, is he taking the piss out of me? And I go, nah, you tripped him out, but you triggered him because you were tripping out, so he's starting to trip out. And my dad just taking the piss. He keeps going,
Goes,
like he's like acting drunk, like he's acting like just tripping out. I looked at him like that.
That's the funniest thing ever.
And dad's a full-on comedian.
Bro, the lady.
He's the GOAT, bro.
The lady went from like spazzing out to like serious. Like, bro, she's sobered up.
100%.
Because she's going, this guy's more cooked than me.
Yeah.
And then I'm reading the text and she's like, F off. The guy's message her, F off. Yeah. You know how they junkies, they love calling their girl the SLUT word.
Yeah.
And then they were like, he just got, and then she's like, should I send him this text message? She said something about F off, the DVDs, mine, you're a dog, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, this looks like a good text to send. And I said, send it. Just far out. What else we got? Oh, the Flotilla. Flotilla. Can you search up what's going on with that? So pretty much, Greta Thunberg is she's going to Gaza with a ship of people. She's also got Nelson Mandela's grandson.
Oh wow!
As well, in it on the boat. They're going to Gaza to donate some aid, and Israel's intercepting it.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, and
are they threatening to open fire on them? What are they?
Like they're kicking them off the boat, but the problem is they're doing it on international waters.
Oh, that's illegal.
Yeah, so like, make it short and sharp. Always write short and sharp for the.
Yeah, I did.
Yep. What's going on?
Right, so all 42 vessels of the flotilla have been intercepted by Israeli naval forces. 450 activists from all 40 countries were detained. They did say that Greta Thunberg was being abused when she was in captivity by the Israeli forces. We need to get a confirmation on that, but that's what people have been saying.
What did they do? Spit on it? Like you know how they do that tour?
I think one of the guys was saying her hair was being pulled. They made her kiss one of the Israelis' soldiers' foot, his shoes.
No way.
Nah, you reckon?
Things of that nature.
No way.
That's one of the.
I don't reckon.
I'm not that anti-Semitic.
I don't reckon they would have done that.
Yeah.
Because it's too red hot.
That's too. Like
They're already.
You know what it is? It's like someone that's anti-Semitic just trying to add fuel to the fire.
Yeah, they're already in. Yeah, they're already in heat.
Yeah.
But that's some of the pictures of the activists that have been detained.
They don't look that sad.
That's the thing you're meant to do. So activists, whenever they like get photos and stuff, they want to look happy, like as in like it's like to show like.
Those photos would have came from the Israeli media.
Yeah.
Like they're not intimidated.
Yeah, they're not intimidated by the. But yeah, pretty much that's what's happening right there. So like obviously the world's in like and people are around the world are protesting, just to show because it's showing that hey look these guys are literally going with the intention to send aid. This has not you can't use the Hamas excuse.
Yeah.
They're going. This is not like nothing's being no guns. They can't claim nothing.
Yeah.
So then they're going okay. If these guys are literally going to send food, why are you stopping them now?
Yeah.
That's the question. And then
why do you guys reckon?
I think Israel should have just allowed it. I don't understand why they would not allow food and aid to just reach Gaza. It's good PR for them at the end of the day, right? So what did they actually accomplish by seizing those boats?
I think so for example, I think obviously they have different perspectives. Israelis have different perspectives.
Yeah. I think
So like, I think there's Israelis are going, yeah, that's exactly what you're saying. They're like, bro, you guys are making us look bad. But then I think there's the other side going, no. This is the start. If we let them do this, they're gonna try doing multiple other stuff.
Yeah.
So like they'll do like the care packages, and they don't want that to happen. That's what I think.
Yeah. Well, also, like, I think Israel is just trying to hold down their claim that they don't think anything bad is actually happening. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're trying to uphold that thing of, like, we've got this under control. We're doing our part.
Yeah.
We don't need foreign aid to help our country. Because in their mind, they're going, this is their country.
Yeah, that's how they see it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty crazy over there right now, to be honest.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad, man.
Keep them in your prayers. Stay aware of them. You know what I mean?
You know, it's good to see, though, like, I think a lot more people are shifting sides. I think a lot of people, you know, I'll be honest, you know what it is? There were a lot of people that...
Fence-sitters.
Not even.
Not even fence-sitters. They were very pro-Israel without doing research. And then why they say that is because they'd read a verse in the Bible, how it's like God will always protect Israel.
That's evangelical Christians, but they take the literal verses of the Bible and interpret it.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
So...
And that Israel's like, it's like, that Israel
it was a group of people.
It's a certain type
of people
at
yeah.
a certain time as well. You know what I mean? Just saying Israel and calling it Israel. It's like a perfect. It's like, for example, when ISIS. This is not any correlation, but I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Like, I know it's the one that I can think of. I'm not saying, but like when they said we're the Islamic Caliph, just because you're throwing that doesn't mean you are.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, so in the Bible it's saying that.
And so people that don't actually read their Bible in context are now like, and I say a lot more people now are going, oh wait, actually they're reading their Bible now in context, but also they're realizing what's happening is actually really messed up, and you can't condone that. Like,
I know Damien liked how I was woke out here and talking about evangelicals are reading it literal. Yeah. Shout out to the Christian Deevs and Daveys. We know what's going on.
Yeah. Shout out Deevs and Daveys.
Shout out, yeah. But yeah, man, it's pretty hectic over there. So I think Netanyahu came out actually speaking about it. He's like, we need to change the narrative. He needs influencers and stuff to like. So I think they're gonna start paying influencers in the West to like promote them. Because they realize
70,000 a post or something of that nature. That's what I remember seeing.
What is it?
$70,000 that the Israeli is going to pay for every post, pro-Israeli post. Post up.
No way.
Yeah. That's
bro,
quite a lot of money, 70,000.
It's
crazy.
Bro,
it's an investment.
It's billions of dollars they're gonna put billions of dollars into this. It's an investment, bro. It's how people see your country.
Yeah.
They bought TikTok recently too.
Oracle did.
Oracle, yeah.
Oracle's not an Israeli company, are they? They're an American company. They're a software. I used to use them for work. Search up Oracle. I heard about that. The Oracle are trying to buy it. Yeah, their share price has skyrocketed as well. But that's a bubble that's gonna burst. But Deevs and Daveys are not really into like shares and stuff. I'm just talking maths for them right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's crazy what's happening there. I think Israel's trying to change the narrative. So that's why they're making this investment into it. So like Deevs and Daveys, if you want to make money and you can make pro-Israel with TikToks, apparently, and you're going to get a check.
But then if you secretly pump the funds back into
That's
Gaza,
what you got to do. Make pro-Israel posts, send the money to...
Because you're taking money from them and then you're putting it into Gaza.
Yeah.
Lock in.
Good idea.
Deevs and Daveys, lock in.
Yeah, Deevs and Daveys, lock in.
Talking trophies might all of a sudden start posting.
Just pro content. Hey, what's going on with Diddy, man? He's out.
Hey,
no, he's not out.
He's not out,
he's
but
got 4 years.
He's pretty much out. He's going to be out.
He'll be out in 2029.
Yeah.
4 years goes so quick.
Yeah, man. That's World Cups. That's crazy.
Hey, for what for considering his allegations, bro, that's a... How'd he do it, bro? Good lawyers, man. Good money, good lawyers, good power.
You know what I reckon?
It won't even be a proper prison. Like, he's a celebrity, so those 4 years are
he'll
going
be in
to
a
be
good prison.
quite enjoyable.
You know what I think it is? I was telling somebody, Steve, on the way, I'm like, I reckon they had to give him something.
100%.
Because if they didn't give him anything, people would have started questioning the system.
You know why?
The system's flawed, whatever.
Also, in 4 years, we can forget a lot. 4 years. That's all it takes. 4 years goes by and you forget it. You know what I mean? You forget. You kind of like, not like you forget it, like we want to forget it or anything like that.
Life.
But life just moves on. Life goes on, man. Like, it's like someone dies a couple of weeks later, the posts start to fade away. A couple of years later, you remember the moment. A decade, 10 years later, you forget it happened.
Yeah, that's life, man. I think he's gonna be out and just kicking it.
Hey, you know what's funny? You know, American prisons are like, you know, the idea I have of prison never matches what prisons actually are. Because tell me why I'm seeing on TikTok or Instagram prisoners, they got phones, they're recording themselves, they're doing TikTok dances. But even like they literally got like, bro, good stuff in their rooms.
Yeah.
TVs,
They collect
snacks.
stuff. Yeah, they
Bro,
collect them. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, but the thing is, there's a lot of things going on in there too. Like, bro, you don't realize. I saw some guy who makes a post. There's a guy that makes like posts, reminders and stuff. He goes, 3 things you have to be grateful for. So 3 things that make you think is a hospital, a prison, and a graveyard. Because the hospital, you realize how valuable health is. The prison, you realize how valuable freedom is, and then obviously in the graveyard, you realize.
Life.
Yeah, because the end of the day, there's gonna be a time where the world's our roof.
Yeah.
The world is our roof because we're gonna be underground. Yeah. What's going on? So he was charged with multiple federal offenses, including sex trafficking, racketeering, conspiracies, and transportation.
4 years for all that is nuts.
So yeah, he's been sentenced to 50 months. So that's 4 years and 2 months in federal prison and fined $500,000.
Oh, but the jury found him not guilty on the serious charges of sex trafficking and racketeering. But he was found guilty on 2 counts of transportation and engaged in prostitution. Because prostitution is illegal in America.
Do you think it's a win or a loss for society in general with his sentencing?
It's 4 years is a long time though. But he did a lot of messed up stuff. So I think it's a loss because if, let's say this was done by anyone else, 20 years minimum.
I reckon they just chucked the book at him. I reckon they just chucked the book at him and just saw what stuck on the wall. And then I think that's what was the best thing they can get out of it. They just said everything, exposing everything. And then they're like, judge goes, hey, this is valid. Jury goes, this is valid. This is not valid. This is valid. And then they go, this is the best we got for him. I don't think like he was ever going to get 20, 30 years, to be honest. It looked like it, but as the time went on during the sentence, you realize, I'm like, oh, these guys didn't really have a strong case. They were just throwing like stuff at him and seeing what would have him, what would work,
Well, like, how long's R. Kelly in for, bro?
Nah, that guy's doing time, bro. You know when they do a documentary about you?
You can't, like...
When they do a documentary about you, you're done.
Yeah, like... Yeah, because I'm not sure, bro. I feel like 31 years, bro. Or what?
Okay, so Diddy got off light, you know.
Oh, but to be fair, R. Kelly's one's minors.
Yeah.
Different ball game.
Yeah, true. But man, it's insane what's going on right now. To be honest, with all that for 4 years is crazy. Yeah. Like the whole world was watching. Like it's gonna be a long sentencing. We thought 20 years and stuff. It is what it is, man. To be honest, what can you do? Yeah. What else we got, man? Deevs and Daveys. That's a long one.
Yeah.
You wanna wrap it up?
Yeah, we can.
What time is it?
Or we could talk about the HomelessAI pranks. Have you seen those videos? I'll save it for another day. It's like where you take photos of like AI is getting that good that you can take a photo of like just here and get a homeless. Let's just say you're not sitting on a chair. So like you can have them sitting on the chair and stuff. So the prank is you'd like, hey, this homeless person's outside my house. You send it to your parents and then you like on WhatsApp like, hey, this person's at our house. And then they're like, don't let him in. The parents are going off. And then you're like, hey, they're sitting on the couch. Pick up your phone. And they're like, hey, they're sleeping on your bed, and they take a picture of the bed, and the AI looks like it's lying down.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, of a homeless man, and the parents are just like wigging out.
My favorite one is that
John Cena.
No, the Nigerian guy. He gets a fake post of his dad saying his dad's wanted for like theft, and then he'll send a photo to his dad. He'll be like, Dad, is this true? And then the dad will be voice noting him. Where did you get that photo? I am suing.
Bro, this AI stuff is cooking our parents, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you that
They
our
can't
parents,
handle it.
they're gonna like trip out. Like a lot of things, they're gonna get fooled, scammed. Like I think it's gonna get to the point. Like we were saying this last time, last year. I think we were talking about this. How like you'll hear like prank calls are like in our voice, like of our parents. Oh, but they got me. And then 100%. It's like, send money now. And then they're like, and you send money to like an account.
Yeah.
You know?
But once these hackers crack the AI ball game with the scamming, bro, it's raps.
But I reckon they're gonna set up like OpenAI, all these companies are gonna set up AI bots that are like security police, like surveilling, like these like punishing scams. Yeah, it's on 24 for 20 automatic. Just scammers getting shut down so quick from these like AI generated bots that are just like created just to scomb the internet. Like scomb the internet is even a word? Scan the internet. Scope the internet. Yeah, like just go all over the place. And I reckon that's what will shut down scammers. Yeah. But they'll find a way. Yeah.
There's a will, there's a way.
Deevs and Daveys, make sure your account is safe. Stay safe online, please. It's getting dangerous out here. And if an account called Rayvo's Rodeo or anyone asks you for money, it is not me. I will die before asking for money. Besides that, enjoy your day, enjoy your night, stay humble, faith.